One of the easiest ways to teach children about money is also a simple way for us adults to budget. Journalist, educator, the author of The Wealthy Martian, Karen Cumming. So great to have you back with us.
Yes.
And you're going to tell us about cash stuffing.
I am, and I'm sure you've heard of it. It's trending now. It's, you know, a lot of people are hearing this phrase, cash stuffing. I mean, first of all, let me wish you Happy New Year. I brought a little something for you.
Thank you, a little treat.
Yes, a little treat. You know that these lollipops
Cheers.
These lollipops are filled with sugar, right? And they're designed to addict us. And in much the same way as this lollipop addicts us, even though it tastes good at the time, right? This credit card is designed to addict us to spending money that maybe we don't always have.
Okay.
And the
it's powers the points, it's the, oh, I can pay it off later.
Yeah, I can always pay it off later, right? Well, you know, not so much. And the powers that be want us to believe that this is the way. I firmly believe that it's time for us to take control of our money back again. And one of the greatest ways to do that is this this process called cash stuffing. And it's all about creating more of a connection with your money, actually having your disposable cash in cash and putting it into envelopes with categories. So we're going to talk a little bit about that.
Okay, and this is something, because Tim and I were talking earlier, it's like, okay, neither of us carry cash. And you didn't either until about a year ago.
I didn't. I started doing this last summer. You know, we live in a cashless society. It's been ingrained in us that digital is the way. I believe that cash is actually the way. So what I do, what anybody who does this does, is put together a budget, determine what your disposable income is going to be for the month. Whatever that number is, go to the bank machine, take that money out in cash, and go to the dollar store and grab yourself a box of envelopes and one of these handy dandy Sharpies, and literally come up with spending categories. So for me, I do this with plastic envelopes because they're a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
My categories are food, gas, personal care, hair, you know, manicures, pedicures, entertainment, and gifts. And my job once a month is to go to the bank, get the cash out, sit down with my envelopes, decide how much money I want to put inside each one of them, and I literally carry these envelopes with me in my bag wherever I go. The beauty of it is that I know that I have finite resources, and whenever that money is gone, there's nothing else in the envelope, it's gone. The spending is done.
Okay.
There's no more.
So what do you do if you run out of food money?
I might actually trade. Maybe I've got a little more entertainment money and I'm not planning to do a lot of entertainment style things this month. I'll, you know, slip 20 bucks from entertainment back into food. And, you know, it's easy to play it like that.
Because when you physically see that I don't have enough till the end of the month.
And how often do you do that when you're using this credit card? You don't, like not at all, right? And that's how they want us. They want us to be beholden to the financial industry, the banks. They want us to get into trouble so that we have to pay interest on the money that we owe, so that we have to borrow money to pay off our credit cards, or, you know, make sure that there's enough money in the debit account. If you take this out of the equation, you're never in that situation. You don't put yourself in that position, right?
We've got about 30 seconds left.
Sure.
How hard was it the first month?
You know what? The first month was the most challenging, but once you get over the first month, after that, it's smooth sailing because it's a routine, it's a habit, it's something that you've put into place that works for you, and you know that there's a reason why you're doing it and that it's going to be beneficial to you in the end. So, you know, I challenge you for February to try cash stuffing and see how it works for you.
Okay.
You'll be amazed.
All right.
I promise.
Says
I promise.
My friend Karen.
Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me.
One of the many financial habits outlined in your book, The Wealthy Martian. Thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you
it's available
so much,
everywhere
Annette.
as well.
You bet.
Happy cash stuffing.